Hey YouTube, it's your girl Miss Jen03, and I decided to do a very quick video on my weekly hair care regimen. Um, Most of the things that I'm going to talk about I did before I big chopped. It hasn't even been a month. I big chopped on December the 23rd of last year. Um, so I found that when I was transitioning, the stuff that I was doing then, I continued to do just to see if it would work, and for the most part, it does. It's a lot quicker now because I don't have as much hair, but I pretty much do just about the same thing I did before. Um, Sundays are my wash days. I wash my hair with shampoo once a week. Um, and I chose Sunday because I work Monday through Friday, and I like to start the work week out with you know a fresh head of hair with nothing in it. It's clean, and all the stuff that I'm gonna do to it during the week. I think it's just good to start the week out with a clean slate. So on Sundays, I try to do this at least 2 hours before I'm gonna wash my hair. I put coconut oil on it so that the shampoo won't be too harsh on my hair. And this is the coconut oil that I used. I don't know if you can see that. I got it from Walmart. Now this is refined. I do have extra virgin coconut oil, but I don't put it directly on my hair. I use it in my spray bottle because it actually smells like coconut, and it just makes me nauseous for some reason, so I don't use that one directly in my hair. But I do this 2 hours before. Then I shampoo my hair with this. I did a video about it. Everpure Smooth Shampoo. It's sulfate free for color treated hair because, of course, I've dyed my hair since I cut it. And I do that, wash that out, and I always deep condition my hair whenever I wash it with shampoo to counteract some of the drying that can happen from using shampoo. And this is the deep conditioner I use. If you can see it. Alright, it's olive oil replenishing conditioner, deep penetrating conditioner. And sometimes, I have two ways I do this. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood, I'll put it on and put a shower cap on and sit under my hooded dryer for about 20 minutes. Some days I just don't feel like, I hate sitting under the dryer. That's one of the things I'm not going to miss about being relaxed, because I really hated sitting under dryers. So if I don't feel like doing that, I'll put this on and put the shower cap on, but I'll leave it on for about an hour and a half to let my body heat up the conditioner. And I mean, it just depends on how I'm feeling as to whether or not I'll sit under the hood dryer or not. But here lately, I haven't been sitting under the hood dryer. I just hate it. It's loud and it's hot under there, and I don't like it. So after I wash that out, I use my leave-in. Right now I'm using the Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioning repair cream. And I really like this. I was using it on my transitioning hair, and I still like to use it. And I mean, you can see that it's like half gone. I use this. Actually, I put this on my hair every day, but I'll get to that. And so, yes, I put the leave-in on, and then I covered that up with more coconut oil. And I just find that helps seal in the moisture so my hair isn't dry the next day. Now, on a day-to-day, so that's Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday, I just wet my hair in the shower. Just wet it, kind of massage the water in, rinse out the day's gel and stuff. Because this is what I do in the morning times. So when I get up, I sleep with a satin cap, and my hair looks like, it's really curly right now, but it's like really flat and fuzzy when I take the satin cap off in the morning. So I refresh it, get it a little damp with my spray bottle, and in my spray bottle I have the extra virgin coconut oil that smells like coconut, and water and a little bit of the Cantu shea butter I mixed in there. And it's probably, it's really this much. Yeah, this much coconut oil and then this much water, and it's a very small amount of the Cantu in there. And I spray my hair with this and get it wet. I live in Alabama, so it's really not that cold here, so I don't mind doing wash and goes and going outside because it's not that cold and it doesn't really matter. So I wet it with that, and my hair, when I wet it, it curls. It's curly. I don't really have to do anything much to it, but to hold the curls and to keep it from getting frizzy during the day, I put the Eco Style gel and I use the olive oil one. You know, I just rub it in, and it's just to set the curls, and it keeps me from getting frizzy throughout the day. And that's all I do in the morning time. And like I said, at night, I just rinse it out, you know, kind of rinse it with water when I'm in the shower, just to, so that there won't be so much of a buildup with the gel and the coconut oil. And I do use this at night. So like when I'm in the shower, you know, I rinse everything out, and when I get out of the shower, I do put some of this on, and then the coconut oil on top of it. So I feel like, you know, rinsing it out every day, just, it doesn't take everything out, I'm sure, but it, you know, it's not so much buildup. And I do that on Mondays and Tuesdays. Then Wednesday is my co-wash day. And of course, I co-wash with the Herbal Essences Totally Twisted. Love this. And it's just the same as a wash day. I just, instead of just using the water, you know, I co-wash with the conditioner and wash it out. And then, of course, use my Cantu and my coconut oil. Now, I use, and I don't think I have it in here. Let me get it. I use a, what is this called? It's like a flour stack. I think that's what it's called, flour stack towel. And I got it from Walmart. And as you can see, it's not fuzzy. It's not terry cloth, which can make your hair very frizzy. I bought this, and it was like 2 of these in the pack, and I want to say it was like $3. This is like the best thing I've ever bought. When I get out of the shower, I just take it and I don't rub my head. I dab the water out like that, and so that's not dripping, but I leave a little bit of the water in, and I find that it doesn't make me as frizzy. So this is the only towel that I use on my hair. I don't ever use any other towels. And even when I travel, like, I take one of these with me, so that I won't have to use the terry cloth the terry cloth towels, because I just don't like how they frizz up my hair. And that is about it. Oh, and for the most part, I wear wash and goes, because as you can see, hair is pretty short. I have a lot of headbands and stuff that I use, and for my edges, sometimes I will use, I have shea butter and coconut oil that I've mixed together, and that's that. And it's not a lot of coconut oil, because I don't want, I was using this for my Bantu knots when I was transitioning, and I didn't want that greasy feeling on my hair, so it's more, of course, a lot more shea butter than coconut oil, just enough to make it soft. Sometimes I use this around my edges, just to, you know, slick a little bit down in the front, but for some reason, some days that doesn't work, and when that happens, I use this. It's the Olive Oil Edge Control Superior Hold and Shine. And it's not really, I don't know if you can really see that or not, it's not really a gel, and a little bit goes a long way, because if you put too much on, I mean, your forehead will wrinkle up, like, it's crazy. It does not take much of this at all. And so the days when I can't tame it any other way, I will use a little bit of this just to slick down the front. And that is it. That's all I'm doing to my hair right now. And like I said, most of that is stuff that I was doing. I wash my hair. I wet my hair, of course, a lot more now than when I was transitioning because I was wearing Bantu night outs for the most part. And of course, I couldn't wet my hair every night and do that. I could have, but there was just no way. And actually, when my hair gets longer, there's just not gonna be a way because it took me rather, like 40 minutes to Bantu knot my hair up for the next day, and I sleep horrible. And my hair it wasn't that long anyway, so I couldn't pineapple it or anything, so I was having to redo that every night. And if I wetted my hair every night and tried to redo it, it would be much harder than trying to do it on dry hair. So I didn't even bother with that. But for the most part, it's the same. It's a lot quicker because, you know, my hair is shorter. It doesn't take a lot of time. I like that about big chopping, but I'm anxious to like have a substantial amount of hair again just because there's really not much, you know, you can do with this. I did go headband shopping and bought a bunch of cute little headbands. I bought a couple of these in different colors. I really like this one. See? Right. Love these. But that's really all I can do right now because I'm here. But it'll come. It will come with time. I'm not really too concerned with it right now. I'm still just enjoying the freedom that I have and enjoying learning my hair and finding out what works for it. And it's been a pretty great journey so far. So that's my hair care regimen. I don't know, that may be a lot of stuff to some people or maybe not a lot at all. I have no idea, but this is what I found works for my hair. And never, you know, my hair never feels dry. When I first cut it, it was very dry. And all the hair care forums that I went on, everyone said that when they cut the hair it was dry. I'm not sure what that's about. I guess you have to put the moisture back in. But now that I've found this nice balance, this is what works for me to keep that balance and so that my hair looks and feels and is healthy. So hopefully that helps someone who's maybe trying to build their own regimen, is not quite sure. This is what works for my hair. May not necessarily work for yours, but you never know. I have to just try out different things, and I'm still trying out stuff. I'm pretty happy with everything, except for the leave-in. I like the Cantu, but I actually ordered some of the Giovanni direct leave-in because I've heard so many great things about it. So I did want to try that out because I think I mentioned on another video that the Cantu, it doesn't really play well with other products, and so the only thing that I've found that I can put in at the same time is the coconut oil. So I put this in, the Cantu in at night, and then I put my gel and stuff on the next day, because if I tried to put them on together, my hair would be white, and it stays that way. It doesn't, like, as it dries, the whiteness doesn't go away. So I would like to find a product-friendly leave-in, and I am going to try the Giovanni, but for the most part, I think these are going to be my staple products. You know, as it grows out and gets a little longer, that may change. Right now, this is what works for me, though, and I just don't see a point in changing it. So hopefully that helps someone out. So until next time, stay cool, YouTube.